Guess what? Jessy Junction is back. Yeah, we are back with the bang. And I'm your host, MC Jessy, on this wonderful podcast. I've missed you guys. It's been a while, lakini guess what? We are here. Jessy Junction is back and is here, right here. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and of course, we'll be having amazing conversations on this wonderful podcast, Jessy Junction. Oh yeah! I'm excited about this. And to start us off in this wonderful show, guess what? You're having amazing conversations on Jessy Junction. This time around, we're talking of lifestyle, we're talking of life. Yeah, to see wenyewe kama wase. Every other guest that you want to see, please make sure also you tell me on the comment section, niambie Jessy tulete mtu fulani. We have a conversation. We talk wholesomely. Kila mtu ma celeb, upcoming, coming, overcoming. All of them are going to be on Jessy Junction. So welcome to Jessy Junction. I'm your host, MC Jessy. Guess what? Today, I have one of the most amazing actress, one of the most amazing top radio presenter, one of the most amazing TikToker, content creator, influencer, beautiful queen, very talented, very curvaceous, very beautiful, smiley, Azziad Nasenya. Ewe. Umezoea kukuja kwa show yetu when we have audiences wana clap alafu unatokea, si ndio?
Most of the time I just clap for myself. You need to learn to clap for yourself.
What?
Yeah.
So I introduce myself and then you and then we clap for ourselves.
Yes.
What?
Let's
for
go.
real?
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I'm your host, MC Jessy, and I'm here with Azziad Nasenya.
You see how it feels? How does it make you feel?
Ufala.
Kwenda.
Unajipigiaje?
Unajipigia makofi.
So what does that mean, kujipigia makofi?
You need to clap for yourself for the achievements. For you, you need to be proud of yourself first before someone else is proud of you. It needs to come from within.
Do you feel the same way every single day?
Not every single day, of course.
Okay.
The days where you wake up and you're like, no.
So when you achieve things in your life, you appreciate yourself?
Yes, you do.
You clap?
You clap for yourself. You get yourself a glass of water and appreciate yourself, or you get yourself a nice new suit or nice new hair.
How did you know?
And just tell yourself, I know these things. I know these things.
Talking of appreciation,
yes.
Azziad, you know, ni kama umeniguza mahali kwa roho, because sometimes in this life that we live in, especially here, public, limelight and all that, people out there look at us, because Sasa MC Jessy is on TV, jumping and happy. They think that is your life every single day. They don't know sometimes you can have lows. Sometimes you might just be low. Na hakuna mtu amekukasirisha. It's just that one of those days zenye unaamka and you just feel you're down. You're low. And then unatoka unaamua, let me just go to the supermarket and buy something. When you go unakutana mtu, hey MC Jessy, mambo, anataka ukue the same person. They see you on stage performing, they want you to be the same kind of person. So do you feel the same? Alafu, do you also should you appreciate yourself that time wanze kujiklapia, or how do you come out of that sometimes? Because kama mimi naweza kuambia, for me it's challenging. Sometimes naweza kwa sijisikii kuongea. I'm just having one of those days that I just don't want to talk. But I have to go and do something out there. Alafu nakutana na watu, every person huko kwa dunia ako excited apart from me. Na nashindwa kitu ya kufanya. Maybe hata unafaa kuni advice.
Kwenda advice gani? Have you seen that
sound?
See
me asking advice from a Jessy.
Please. Have you seen Rihanna's sound that goes like, so you come out editor and pattern that goes like, what do you do on those days that you're not feeling like you can do it? Something like that. And she's like, pretend. She's like, yeah, pretend. So I think it's a two-way thingy. There are days where you don't feel like doing it, but you know what? You have to get up and you have to do it because you have no choice, you have no option. Because at the end of the day, we're human beings. But then there are those days where you wake up and you're like, imekata. And you know what? I'm going to go through it. I'm going to feel whatever I'm feeling. I want to stay at home. Yes, I'll stay at home. I want to sleep. Yes, I'm going to sleep. I don't want to take photos. No, I'm going to tell you I don't want to take a photo. So it's up to you to either understand where I'm coming from or not. And there are days where you'll pretend. So I guess it just depends with which day it is. There are days where
you ever like pretend?
Well, yeah, we're human.
Like you're not okay. You get out there, umetoka kwa radio in the morning. Umekuja na umeamua, you know what? I'll just pretend I'm happy.
Exactly.
Oh, hi, Azziad.
Hi, of course. Yeah, because
Let me
sometimes
take
it's
a
no
picture.
good. Yeah, because sometimes it's no good to just feed your kibad. This is what I believe. If I'm having a bad day, and I'm having like issues and moods and everything, and I've decided I'm gonna go out with MC Jessy and whoever it is and people, I don't think it's okay for me to come and feed my bad energy here if I'm not ready to talk about it. And if I feel like I'm not feeling it, stay at home. If you feel like you're going out to people, then you have to put your face mask on and put that smile and smile. And then deal with your issues when you go back home.
Do you still take pictures with people and you know deep down, you know what, I don't want to do this. But because they are taking, this is Azziad Nasenya.
Yes.
Unapiga tu picha na una smile.
Imagine in a depend, kama nataka, I will take it. I think that is what I've learned to do in the past year and a half. I've learned to say no. If you find me and I'm outside and I'm with my family, I'm going to tell you today, no, I'm sorry, I'm having lunch with my family, so later on or another day. Few people understand. Most of them was like, ataka moja tu. I'm like, I'm sorry, I told you no, not today, I don't feel like it.
No, now smiling.
Yeah. If I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. If I do, then I'll be like, you want a photo? You want a video? Let's go. You want a TikTok? As in, yeah.
I think I need to learn from you.
Why?
Mimi nimeshindwa kabisa. Mimi hata nikuwe with the worst day.
Yes.
Watu wakiniomba picha, actually I think they actually wananiongeza motivation.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, kuna
Watu mtu niko down, MC Jessy ni aje? Poa sana. You're good? I know I'm not good.
Yeah.
Naambia, yeah, I'm okay.
Of course.
Tupige picha. Sometimes naanza kusikia raha na okay sawa, let's take a picture. Anaanza kunifanya ni smile because I don't want to smile.
Yes.
Na inanifanya naanza kufeel, you get what?
Yes.
You know, this is what I need to for my day to be okay today.
Yeah. Me, most of the times by there, I meet people and they're like, hi, Azziad, I follow you, I love your content, you're amazing. And I just wanted to say hi. Like, I just wanted to say hi and tell you I love your job. Just that. And not that I don't appreciate people who ask me to take photos, but you know, sometimes it's so fulfilling, especially when it's one of those days where you're like, mimi mwenyewe hata sijachukua picha, I don't want to take a photo, I don't want to do nothing, I'm just seated at this restaurant in a corner, I'm having coffee. So imagine you're finding me in that cocoon where I just want to be by myself, and then you're like, can I take a photo? You know, I mean, I don't blame them, because to them they're startled because they're seeing someone they love, but then what about me? You know? And I think that what about me is what I've learned, and I'm just like, when I feel like it, yes, when I don't.
Now, okay, these are people that love you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure ushakutana na wale wenye, we don't call them haters.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Because when I look at your social media platform, you're one of the most followed TikTokers, Instagram, mpaka umechukua namba zangu, achanga kunitag kwa picha zako, because that's how you're stealing my fans.
Fine.
Yeah, please, watcha. So, but the thing is, you are very big on digital. Yeah. You're one of the most celebrated guys we have in this country. Actor, radio presenter, TikToker, and all those things that I mentioned.
Yes.
So it means that people love you to an extent that even radio came calling.
Yes.
At the same time, we have people that others call haters, but I call them my fans, who have a different opinion about me.
Yes.
That's what I call them. Because me, I've never found haters. Nisikia tu watu kusema, msana ma haters. Kweli, honestly, I don't know, maybe ni vile mimi uombea haters. Because I don't have, if you come, I go on my page and I don't see people hating.
Yes.
Like I don't find people on my comment also, wakinitusi.
You're lucky.
Sinanga.
Well, you're lucky.
Me, I don't find them.
You're lucky.
You have them.
I see them.
You have fans that have a different opinion about you.
Yes.
Because they're not called haters.
Majority.
Not
majority. Like
you can't have the majority. You can't tell me your
my
3 million.
My fam, no, my
your
3
TikTok
million.
is now at.
If I have 100%, then like 90% are adobes. They're amazing.
So how do you deal? Ushakutana na hao wengine wako na different opinion about you.
Man, I don't think they're courageous enough to face me.
Huh?
Because that's the thing, though. When people feel like you're out of touch with them, they find a different thing to say. When they feel like you are inaccessible, they find a different thing to say. The moment they meet all of you, all of them are like, oh my God, I love you so much. So I've never met anybody who has the courage to tell me, you know what, I don't like your hair. I don't like what you posted, because I don't think they have the courage to do that. They can only do that behind when they're hiding. They're cowards. They can only do that behind the keyboards, but when they face you, they can never do that.
Because maybe amejificha kwa karumu.
Exactly.
Ako peke yake ako lonely.
Exactly. In broad daylight, pia naye ataogopa. Unamkaje tu unaambia mtu sikupendi. Are you okay in your head?
You don't even know them.
You don't even know them. That's why it's okay for them to do it in like a dark room somewhere in their houses. But once it's broad daylight, they meet people, they don't have the courage.
You've
to do
never encountered one, amekuja
Never.
nakwambia, even like Azziad, I never used to like you.
Never.
But let me tell you, the other day I listened to your show on radio and I was like, this is my queen.
Comments, yes, on social media, but in person, everybody
I
who
think
meets
for
you
me,
loves you.
I think for me, maybe me wananiogopanga. Because me, I don't find those people who come on my page to tell me what.
Yes.
I don't get them.
Never.
Me,
None.
I don't get people who tell me I don't like you.
Yes.
I don't know. And the other bit,
Yes.
Or maybe because I pray in the morning at 3 a.m.
Oh, please, I also pray in the morning. What do you mean?
But do you pray against our?
Yes. Anytime
Unasemanga-
formed against me, yes.
Oh, how do you pray? How do you pray against the people that have a different opinion about you?
No, for me.
Ndio nisikie kweli why wanakujanga na nikwambie how for me you can't dare.
I think for me, I don't really care about them. But what I say is I'm grateful for my online family. And any weapon formed against me.
Shall not prosper.
Exactly.
That's
Just
how you
that.
pray.
Yeah.
That's how you pray.
I can't go into details, but of course, yeah, I'm giving you like a tip of the
my
iceberg.
friend, let me tell you.
What?
My pastor is Nigerian.
Eh.
When I pray in the morning at 3 a.m. For haters,
Yes.
or let me call them people, fans with a different opinion,
Yes.
the things I say, they cannot dare comment anything.
Yes.
I say, Father God,
Yes.
anybody that is not in line
Yes.
with your vision about me,
Yes.
they have a different opinion.
Yes.
I decree today they shall not have bundles.
Amen.
Their phone shall die battery. They shall not wake up with motivation.
That's amazing.
I decree and declare as they touch their phone, may airtime disappear. May they be called by people that hate them,
Yes.
that they forget to comment about me. Niambie kama atajaribu.
Hawezi jaribu.
Lord, as they go to look for a job, let them miss it.
That's deep. Hata mimi nikikuwa
As
mmoja
they
wao
go to
nitaogopa.
board a matatu, they give 1,000 shilling. Let the conductor forget to give them change.
Ah,
Uta comment.
zi.
No wonder haiwezi.
Siwezi.
Hata kama wasikia.
Hata siwezi. Siwezi jaribu. I cannot
Jaribu
try.
hiyo maombi uone.
Nijaribu.
Jaribu uone. Lord, as I wake up this morning, as they comment on their life, that arrow fashioned against me,
Yes.
yenye shall not prosper, I send it back to sender. Because you just said,
Yes.
no arrow fashioned against me
Yes.
shall prosper.
Yes.
So meaning, you are gathering a lot of arrows.
Exactly.
They are being fashioned against you, but they won't prosper. So you are keeping them. So I keep them.
Yes.
Send them back. Sure. Umeget?
Umeget.
No arrow fashioned against you shall prosper.
Yes.
Afu unaachia hapo. Then what do you do with the arrows?
Send them back.
Send them back.
Go back.
Akikutumia 2, send them back 100 fold. So hizo ni 100 ngapi?
4.
400. Akikutumia arrow 5, send them back 100 folds. Hiyo ni 100 ngapi?
Craze.
Yeah.
Craze.
So let me ask you, how did you get on radio?
Well,
Were you looking for a job?
yes. I'm a journalist by profession.
No way.
I studied broadcast journalism.
Where?
Ningeisema short form lakini KMC, Kenya Institute of Mass Communication.
You did journalism.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the best institutions.
Yes, it is the best.
Journalism.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people went to KMC. Yeah, KMC is the best. And when I finished high school, that's the first thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get into journalism. So I went to KMC and I did a course in broadcast journalism. And since I was in Form 2, I used to get, oh, you have a good voice, you have a good voice, you have a good voice. So boom, Sound City sends out like easy vitu zinaitwangaje auditions.
Yeah.
When you had an audition. We went in the first lot, was shortlisted, went back in again, tried the voices. That was 22, 23. That was 2021, early 2021. Yeah. And then officially started now training in March, April. I still count months like that to remember. March.
Tell high school.
And then, please. March, and then, yes, officially went on air June 2021.
And how has it been so far?
Yeah, in the beginning, I wanted to quit.
Why?
Because when I was doing my auditions and my training and everything, I was training for the mid-morning show. So tell me why it's like 3 days to like officially launch, because we launched on 1st of June 2021. And then I'm called into a meeting with my bosses and they're like, well, as yet, we don't think you're gonna do the mid-morning show. You're gonna do the breakfast show. And I'm like, are you okay? I've never done this thing. You want me to be up by 4 in the AM and come to work alone?
In a caboose, a small room, talking to myself.
No, ours is a big room. It's spacious. You can. I'm not. You should come to my office.
Okay, but you'll be alone either way.
Yes, but I'm like, what do you mean? I've never done radio before. People who do breakfast, people who need to be experienced, who need to have been in the industry for like 20 years and not like 20
kwa
years.
kichwa yako unafikiria
I'm like,
Maina Kageni,
yes.
Caroline
I'm like,
Motoko.
what do you mean? So they're like, no, we believe in you. So till date, I look at my first link and I'm like, that was horrible. Because I don't know why, for some reason, nilikuwa naongea hivi. It's now in the, not like that, but like it was bad. If you look at it, you'll get what I'm saying.
You unaweza kumbuka everything that you said that morning?
No, I can't remember. I was so
okay, ni sawa, but you can remember context.
Yes.
How does it sound? Ulikuwa una soundaje hiyo?
So now,
Ebu fanya link yenye ulifanya the first.
Good morning, you're listening to me. I used to think you need to put your voice in a certain way. So like the first week when I was on air, I used to go back home and my vocals were so strained. So then when nikakuja nikarealize, it's just talking. Yeah. And then but with time, you will develop that radio voice on your own. Yeah. But you don't necessarily have to like, no. I can't explain it. You have to see the video to get it. It was bad. It was bad.
Thank God I didn't listen.
It was bad. But
Thank God I didn't listen.
The first month I wanted to quit because I was like,
I can't do this.
Kwanza naenda neka the wrong feather up, nimesahau, sijaeka jingle play, buttons are a lot, you're nervous, you make a lot of mistakes. I was like, no, this is not for me. And then I was just reminded by my management that you're not a quitter. You should not quit. And here we are, 4 years going strong, man. And
you're still not quitting.
I'm still not quitting.
So do you have people that like encourage you to keep going? Ama like sa ile uko down, do you have people you talk to? Unawambia, by the way, I'm going through this, they encourage you, wanakwambia tusonge. Because I can for sure say this, kwa hii life ya public, being a public figure, people think you have so many friends, or maybe you talk to everybody because they know you, they see the following, they don't know that these are fans, these are not your friends.
Exactly.
They think that now, because you can be in public and alone, you can actually be in the midst of so many people, but you're alone.
That's very true.
It's just you. Yeah. You might be at a concert, but you don't know anybody. Yeah. So you need to have like shock absorbers. You need to have a caucus team around you. You need to have people that you talk to on a daily. Like for me, my bro, my elder brother, I have a brother that I talk to. I don't really go to look for advice from him. Juu ya kiburi. Nasikianga nikimuuliza advice, aelewi public, lakini I like talking to him. Nampigia tu simu, tunapiga ma story. And some of my friends, I have a circle of boys that we talk, you know. Sengine unapigia mtu, unapiga story for 1 hour kwa simu. Those are friends. So do you have, and for me they make me like feel, you know, I have a family around me. Besides the publics, those numbers, huge numbers on digital and wherever on TV and celebrity life, I have a place where they don't see me as a public figure.
Yes.
So do you have like people that you talk to? Do you have, say, uko down? Who do you talk to? And is it necessary for someone to have someone to talk to?
I think it's very important for you to have like people you can fall back to, because at the end of the day, this whole boom can be draining, because this is what I always say. I feel like sometimes people do not look at us as human beings. And I think that is what I always try to preach to my TikTok followers, family, and Instagram family when I'm live. And then someone is like, oh my God, Azziad, you're live with lines on your head. I'm like, yeah. Underneath this wig, there are lions. I'm a human being. I plink lions. I have lions on my head. Oh no, do you actually cook? Yes, I cook. I'm human. I need to eat. So people need to stop looking at us like this entity. I don't know, not aliens, but like this entity that cannot be sad, do not need people around them. So yeah, back to the question. Yes, I do have people around me who I fall back to, and I think without those people, then I would not be sane today.
Who's your number one that you talk to?
Hey, God. That's my number one that I talk to.
Well,
Me, by the way, any day, anytime, I was like, guy, aki Mungu, so nisaidie, sijui nini. Oh, sijui nini. Anything.
You pray.
I pray about the littlest inconvenience. Anything. I can be like, hey, aki nisaidie, Jessy asikuwa ameniwekea kitu kwa hii nini. Hey, aki nisaidie nikianza hii interview kwa fit. Aki nisaidie vile ananiangalia hivi asikuwa ananiroga. As in,
are you, so you want to tell me you are sort of spiritual?
Yeah, I mean, I pray to God. Vibaya sana.
You know, people would see
Me,
you.
my life is a miracle. You think things that have unfolded in my life is because of a human being or me? First of all, it's God. I'm not even kidding.
Because every person utaongea naye, especially people in the limelight, they'll be like, oh, God this, God that. Na hiyo inakuanga line ya millennials.
Yes.
Ati,
Ni God.
Ni God. Naona Gen Z mmeanza kukuja hii side.
No.
Ya millennials, whereby when you're blessed, unasema ni God. Umebuy gari mpya ni God. Maybe hata umeiba do, umepiga scandal kwa gava, then umepata pesa, umebuy Range Rover, ni God. You know, naona mmekuja hiyo. So, you are talking of spirituality, like you always go and pray to God to help in everything that you do.
Every single thing. Every can you guys?
Why I'm shocked is because, not like I'm shocked like, oh damn, lakini niko ndani naangalia na jembia. Now I follow you on TikTok.
Yes.
When a new tune imetokea, lazima uende utuonyeshe extra pressure.
Of course.
Shake it, alafu shake it, of course, huko nyuma sio pulpit. Your future is behind you.
Please.
Yeah, you're wholesomely blessed.
Please.
You are wonderfully amazing.
Yeah.
Alafu, huko kazi pale TikTok.
What can I
Alafu
say?
sasa nikiangalia Azziad hapo working. Kwanza kuna picha moja ulipiga ya birthday. Ya juice.
Imefanya nini?
Your picture is such a blessing.
But can I say?
Now that mimi naangalia hizo, whatever you have there on TikTok.
Yes.
The way you dance,
Yes.
the way you do. Kuna moja pia ulikuwa kwa street, I don't know ni Berlin ama ni Paris.
Yes.
Una shake.
Yes.
Alafu ndio huyu wewe unaniambia, for me it's about God. I pray like it's about
exactly.
God.
But
God.
then, no, we go back to who said that because I twerk and I dance and I act does not mean you. I feel like I'm where I am because I'm blessed by God. I pray to God every single day, and that is why the things I manifest through prayer happen.
Do you pray before?
Not because before every TikTok video, of course, no. I'm just saying like in general.
Okay.
So, nani alisema ati mtu ukidansa ama ukitingisha? Hiyo talent nilipona na nani? Ilitoka wapi?
You tell me.
Exactly.
No, you tell me.
God says that your talents will bring you before.
Feel great, man.
Exactly, and that is where my talents
me,
brought me. So tell me about God again. So if you see me shaking my ass on the internet, it does not mean that I don't believe in God.
But you pray before you.
Not before every TikTok video, of course. What is wrong with you?
Kwa nini ukose? See, like you have to pray so that gift can be shaken and rounded over and inaitango aje pressed down, shaken, and running over the gift.
It doesn't work like that.
So how there's another day I saw you say when you twerk inakufanyanga una feel poor. Like, because it's your act and people need to understand that pia kuna watu hawajui. There are people out there who don't know that by the uko works.
Exactly.
Uko job. The people who don't know uko job.
Me, for me, when most of my dancing videos, they're not even work. I do it because I love it. And that's why I always say, I am not a dancer. I dance for fun. I am not a dancer.
Because I saw there on that,
yes,
it was a video recorded.
Yes.
Ukisema, when you twerk, it brings out some good and nice energy and vibes. Una feel poa and all that. So, say uko down, do you twerk and you feel poa?
I am not even kidding. I will put up some dance hall at home. I ask my friends, I always tell them, nasikia kutoka tu. They're like, let's go home. We go put up music and dance and have a whole concert in the house with the deras or whatever it is you're wearing. I'm not even kidding. And then tunaonesha nama new styles and nini. And after that, we feel so good. We feel so good. And it just, and again, hizi vidole zinatoshana. We're different human
Hazitoshani,
beings.
yeah.
Someone loves to cook. You love to host. Maybe I love to whatever. Then there are different, there are different things that different people love doing when it's their free time. For example, there are days you'll find me, I just want to sleep. There are days I just want to watch movies. And there are days I feel like, damn, I just want to dance. You know, it's just like how different people go to golf, basketball, and whatever. So
and you guys don't pray before that, like, God, as we dance, I decree.
Where acha kupush it, una praying every time before you do anything that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Before anything.
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 I pray before anything.
Sips water.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I pray before anything.
All right.
So, nikuulize. And when you came to the limelight, is because uli dance na ukatwaka. And maybe just to say, it's not a question actually.
Yes.
Let me say this because I saw that video during COVID.
Yeah.
Na sitakwambia tulishare na wase wangapi. But we actually did. Because look at this. Look at this TikToker. Yeah. Well, ukidance ile song ya Major na Femi One. And you came out, uka dance. And of course, I remember that time, between that time, there was a time, uka trend sana. People are talking nicely, others are talking badly about you. But maybe let me say this, because it's not actually a question.
Yes.
I'd always wanted to tell you this, but takangi kuambia sa ile kuna watu. Na pia mimi nataka kukuambia watu wengine wakisikia, like, now that we are recording.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I'm a man of God. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Praise God. You see, I believe in something that is called the gift of a man. Make the room for him and makes you stand before great men and not before mean men. I believe that God has put in us gifts that he stars them and azikoroga to make us stars. And once you realize the gift that God has put in you, when you discover that is a purpose. When you discover the purpose, why God created you, why that gift is there, then you put it ahead there. You give it to him. He stars it to make you a star. Because most of the greatest people in the world are people with gifts. People that are gifted to discover something, to do something that others are not doing, or to do something in a better way than what someone else is doing.
Exactly.
So when I saw your video in 2012, ilikuwa so good. Nakumbuka tulikuwa na producer wetu tukirecord Jessy Junction that time. Tukikudiscuss, tukisema, why is this girl doing it? Kila mtu anafanya, but how come ni yake pekee? Then years down the line, you're still twerking. You're still doing what you did for us to love you. But see where it has brought you now. You travel the world. I don't know unaenda kufanya nini. Unaenda Berlin kufanya nini?
My mom lives in Berlin.
Your mom lives in Berlin?
Yeah.
That's why unaenda huko sana?
Yeah.
Hey, na vile nakuanga na wivu niko nani? Anaenda na yeye. Kama ni unaenda kwa madhe?
Yeah.
Hey, gosh. Better hear that.
Please.
Wivu ametravel. Anaenda kwa mama yake. So now, you did that thing, and that is an example of how your gift, it doesn't matter ikoaje, you just need to enjoy your gift, and it will propel you to places that you never thought you'd go. When I started doing comedy, nilitoka Meru, hatukuanga na comedian, or maybe they were there before I was born. But when I came from Meru, the Meru community is not the kind we do vitu kama hizi. We don't joke, we don't do. We are a serious community, masculine community. That's why unaona even in Meru, our governor is female, but it doesn't sit well with us because we are a patriarchal society, not matriarchal society. So when I told my family that I want to be a comedian, ilikuwa issue. Like, hata bro yangu, as much as you ongea na yeye, hata yali nishangaa sana. Because that time there was no stand-up comedy in Kenya. And they're like, sasa we Buddha, unataka kutufanyia hizi vipindi zako hapa hivi vioja mahakamani na vitimbi. So they thought that is the kind of comedy I want to do. But now I'm like, no, I want to do comedy. There was no, even Churchill Show wasn't there that time. Haikuwa. So, because Churchill Show started in 2008. And it was way before 2008. Yeah, I know you weren't born. So, when I came to do it, I believed in that ujinga. Nikenda kuifanya. The first time I went on stage, I started shaking my stomach out of anxiety, fear, butterfly, juu unasikianga butterfly kwa tumba
Yes.
before you go on stage. So I started shaking my belly, nikirab-rab. I was actually chasing butterflies.
Yes.
Then watu wakaiona. There are people who liked it. The others who are like, looks sexual.
Yeah.
But since people talked about it, nikaiongeza momentum.
Yes.
Ikaenda. It's like I was talking with my belly. And then from there, it has brought us to where we are today. So for you, the gift you have is what has brought you to where you are. And people need to realize the simplest of the gift, ukiendeleza zaidi, it can take you to places you never imagined.
Exactly, I agree.
So,
lubricate.
I lubricate.
It's like it's a sound like lubricate. What you said makes sense. So lubricate. Yes. Yes.
Nimeshangiliwa.
Exactly.
Hapo nijiklapia. So how do you deal with negativity on social media? How do you deal with it? Because I'm sure you've encountered, I mean, najua you have encountered this. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it?
Well, this whole thing was new to me. Like the first time, I was like, okay, what is happening? Why are people hating on me? What did I do? Why would someone hate me? I just danced. As in, I didn't do anything to nobody. So it really took me a while to comprehend and to just understand how is it that you can hate on someone you don't know? And then again, people around me just reminded me, oh, this is the world. This is how the world outside looks like. And at the end of the day, kama Yesu akupendwa na kila mtu, who's you? You are just a mere human being. If God till death, the people who are like, God does not exist, I don't know, whom's you? Who is Azziad? Yeah. So it's bound to happen. You're bound to meet people who are going to be in line with what you do. You're bound to meet people who are going to be against what you do. You're bound to meet people who are going to support. You're bound to meet people who are going to want the worst for you. And that's life. You move on. You block the ears to the naysayers. Listen to the positive criticism, the negative criticism, and whatever. There's no negative and positive. Point is, choose what you want to listen to from who you want to listen to. Block out the rest. And 3 or 4 or 5. There are tools on social media called block. I use those tools like no man's business. Unasikia unanipatia stress in my space, on my page. Block. I block them very well. So I think that is
what you
what
block negativity.
Yes, I block negativity.
You want positive vibes.
Maybe my mental space shall not be interfered with. You threaten it just a little bit like this.
They'll never see
You're gone.
Does it make you feel better now when you're basking in the people that now are pro-Azziad? Does it make you feel better? Like, do you talk to them on radio? You talk to them on radio on a daily basis. You talk to them maybe on your social media. Does it help you? Does it give you a fallacy that you're popular and maybe you are bado hao ndio wanakuchukia pengine? Or what does it make you feel now that umeblock the negativity, umebakisha wala wanakuongelelea, inakufanyanga unafilaje basi? I
mean, I don't think you can unblock everybody. Juu hata wenye niko na bado unaonanga na kuna zingine huwezi block like everybody. And I have a really, really huge following. So when I'm online, when I post anything, when I'm live, a lot of people are watching. So you can't get to block everybody. I think for me, it's just move with the ones who move with you. Just be negative and pray and hope that I don't see you. Because if I see you, you're gone. But of course, kuna wengi sijaona, kuna wengi wale ni silent viewers. So ni sawa, as long as you're still viewing, you're a fan in denial.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Omba vile mi omba. Sawa. I cast you.
Yes.
Na sasa, in the midst of all this, when you started ukiwa hapo, watu wengi sana walikuwa wakadiscover, look at this beauty. Look at that girl. Ulikatiwa sana. Ama ilikuwa nini? Kuna maboys walikuja na kudai sasa. Wanasema huyu Azziad huyu ndio tunataka sasa. Do you get hit on randomly by people?
Randomly? Well. Do I?
Niambie, do you get hit on? Like, wasi kukatia vile wanajisikia?
Wapi?
Either online ama wakikumita na oh my god, yule Azziad, you, can I get your number?
Well,
because look at you. Usinidanganye.
Well. Online, maybe. In person, maybe. No. Tuseme tu mehemehe.
Wacha. Hawakwambiangi? Okay, so
hawaniambiangi.
Na hakuna ule umechagua kwa hao wote ukaamua.
Kwa hao?
Kwa
hao. Nilikuwa nishachagua kitambo kwa hao hapa.
Ulikuwa ushachagua? Unaona kuniambia uko na mtu? Harusi ni lini?
Wewe relax uone.
Yeah?
Sungoje, susubiri.
Mambo zinakuja.
Susubiri. Mambo yana what?
Yanachemka.
Ai. Imepotea. There's a sound.
Yanabadilika.
There's a sound. Imekataa kukuja.
Okay, but so you're seeing someone.
Yeah.
So anybody mwenye anaweza kuwa na hopes na wewe ajue you're gone.
Hiyo imeenda.
Eh?
Hiyo imeenda.
Imeenda.
Hiyo imeenda.
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 So how long have you dated?
Wewe sasa ni nini? How long have you dated?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm single.
You're single? He's single! Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Haya, nikutafutie mtu.
Nitafutie mtu.
Uko serious?
Nitafutie.
Mimi kama middleman napata ngapi? Nikikupatia mtu mzuri. Juu mimi sikonge ni watu wabaya. Mimi yo my people,
what's your ideal kind of a man? I know you're saying your boyfriend is sour, but what's your ideal kind of man? Don't describe him. It's okay, but what's your ideal? After when you're growing, ukijua, one day I want to get a boyfriend. What's your ideal kind of a boyfriend or man?
Him. He's
But you describe. Of course, madam mwenye ni naivu anzana. Lazima akwe God fearing.
One.
Na akwe na abs.
One. Asikuwe MC Jessy.
Guy. Na hivyo ndivyo nimetolewa. Asikuwe MC Jessy.
List imeisha nini?
Hivyo tu.
Unasema nini?
So you mean asikuwe anaongea sana? Asikuwe, that is one.
No, I said what I said.
Umesema asikuwe MC Jessy. So asikuwe anaongea sana. Asikuwe like asikuwe na TV show. Asikuwe meru. Asikuwe na abs. Asikuwe intelligent, asikuwe na pesa, asikuwe anapendwa, asikuwe rafiki ya Ruto, asikuwe rafiki ya Raila, asikuwe that's me.
Well. I am responsible for what I say. How you understand it? Your problem.
But Azziad, I want to wish you all the best in everything that you're doing for maisha yako. You're an amazing girl. And everything you're going to do, I wish you nothing but success.
Amen.
The best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
The best. I wish you the very best too. But then msijesi ni mtu mfidie. Msimwone hivi. Yes, akwangi katuni.
Hebu aambie basi.
Ai, ulikuwa unataka niendelee kupaka.
You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching.
So we've agreed that, guys, in case you're interested in him, you can send me your DM of I'm interested with MC Jessy, Pale DM, and I'm going to connect you. He's such an amazing guy. Yes. You would definitely love to have him.
You got me?
I got him. I promise.
For sure?
Yes, we have witnesses. I promise.
Your cousin, your sister, or who?
Anybody. Si unataka mtu. Ilimradi mtu.
Waluwe na ilimradi.
I had to pull it up.
Ilimradi mtu.
Ilimradi mtu.
Ndiposa niweze kusaidika.
Ndiposa niweze kusaidika. Wacha kuhangaika.
I used to think hiyo kitu ya Waluya.
Achana na kuhangaika.
It's not real. Kumbe lazima waweke ndiposa.
Lazima tuweke.
Na ilimradi.
Lazima tuweke mahali. But of course.
Well, it's so heartbreaking that you have someone. Mwambie hata yeye wherever.
Mwambie
compare Joro safi. Dating you, by the way, is stress.
Nani alisema?
Having you is like a farmer who's planted maize by the roadside. Kila mtu anapita atataka kuchukua hizo mahindi. So you ni blood pressure. Let me tell you. Shock on you.
Shock on you.
You are so beautiful. But I would be scared to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking for someone for you who is not so
Azziad. So now let me ask you, Azziad, because you do a lot of things in the media. You are so accomplished at a tender age.
Yes.
Azziad, you're so accomplished, like in so many ways, and people love you a lot. People do love you. So this love that you're given by so many people. Now, is there any course you've taken, like, to help people? Like, I have Jessy Foundation that I help orphans that are orphaned through cancer or HIV. Tunawasaidianga to look for watu wanawasaidia wanaenda shule. So I just focus on education only. Is there any course that you have taken as this celebrity that people love so much, and you make a lot of money? So do you give back to the community?
I think for me, giving back to the community is relative. One, I'm that kind of a person. Even my friends will tell you, nikikusaidia sitaki na nia John nimekusaidia. And I believe that is what also God said in the Bible. If you give, the other hand does not need to know. So that's the first thing I need to say. I have helped a lot of people. I just don't believe that anytime I help, a camera should be in my face.
Okay.
Let's just start there. And second, on the foundation bit, we're working on it. That is a surprise. On the helping people, I believe that knowledge is key.
Okay.
I'd rather give you knowledge for you to be able to know or to maneuver or to be able to earn instead of me coming to give you handouts. I'd rather empower you. And that is why I have Synergy Point, that is empowering content creators. It's a company that I formed towards end of 2022. So that is what we've been doing, empowering young people to just get their tools together. Anyone who wants to be into content creation or whatever it is, giving them tools to just prepare them for this industry, because it can be easy if you do not have people to like lead you to the right direction.
Yeah, because I've seen you do a lot of conferences on digital.
Yes.
Creation. Are you paid for them, or are you giving back to the community now, to the
Well,
young girl that want to be like you?
Majority of them, it's that, giving back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not paid to do this. So the girls that come for these conferences, zile nimekuona ukiorganize, some should understand that Azziad wants to give back to the
Imagine
community.
just that's just it.
Wow.
Yeah, because when I started, I didn't really have anyone to tell me, okay, this is how you create content, this is how you do this. I mean, I did have celebrity friends who helped here and there, but majority of the things we had to figure out together with my team. So why should I let that young girl figure it out on their own when I have this whole list of things that you can do, right?
All right. So Azziad, and on the other end, you travel a lot. Now ndio nimekuja kujua kumbe unaendanga majuu kuona mama yako.
Kwani unadhaningi naendanga majuu kuona nini?
Nashikangwa na kiwaru. Umetravel.
Inafura.
Umevaa sijui trench coat refu, my heels hapo, unatembea kwa street kapa. I'm like, oh my God, who's recording the video? Why are we not seeing them from that mirror? Kando, siapitie karibu na supermarket tujione kwa kio, ama karibu na bank. Unajua vile vio za bank reflect.
Yes.
Nione ni nani.
Yes.
Then kumbe unakwanga umeenda kwa mama yako. Your mom lives in Berlin.
Yes.
And you live alone here?
I don't live alone. I live with the rest of my family. But yeah, she relocated there a long time ago. It's almost been maybe 15 or 14 years.
Yeah, because most of the time, ndio Azziad kwa train.
Yes.
Ameenda naumwa. Nawashwa.
Muko wengi.
Mi washwa.
Muko
Why
wengi.
is she doing well?
Muko wengi.
Why is she doing well?
Mpaka wengine wanadanganisha vitu zingine. Muko wengi.
Wanakudanganyishia. Wanasema, ako sijui na nani.
Sijui niko wapi, sijui na nini.
Kumbe ni mama yako.
Yeah.
Most of the time you're with your mom.
Yeah.
Maju.
Yes.
Gosh, I want my mom to be abroad.
She will be.
Yeah.
Si umpeleke?
Kwa nani, wapi? Ama nimtafutie mzungu.
Vacation.
Nimtafutie kambaba kamzungu.
Umpeleke vacation.
No, vacation tutarudi, anafaa akae huko na kambaba kamzungu.
Asirudi.
Nishajua. Tampeleka coast, kakae kwa beach, kwa kamzee.
Apate.
Waende Italy.
Nice plan. Nice plan.
Now, what do you love doing most in your free time?
Sleeping. Oh Lord, sleeping. Anybody who knows me is going to tell
How
you.
can you sleep and prosper? You're lying to me.
I am not lying.
The Bible says a little sleep, a little slumber.
And poverty
that,
shall, yes.
Yeah, the poverty come unto thee. You sleep and prosper.
I may sleep and prosper. So that's what you've said in your free time. I'm hardly free. So when I'm free, I sleep.
So that's what you love doing more.
Acha nikwambie. Kwanza kwa nyumba yangu niko na blackout curtains. Ninaingia tu hivi kwa nyumba kama niko free. Nazifunga. I go to the kitchen, find something to eat. Ninakaa kwa kiti yangu vizuri, nimejifunika la duvet. I put on something. I watch it until where it will say go.
Unalala.
And I will go.
You don't hang out, tutakutana nawe out kwa club.
I mean, I do once in a while.
Do you go out? What are your personal interests, like the things you love doing? Kivyako.
I never used to be like a person.
I know number one is sleeping. And
yes,
the rest?
one is sleeping. Watching movies. I love watching movies.
So you're an indoor person.
I'm actually an indoor person. I never used to go out a lot. I think this year ndo mwaka jana nimejaribu kwenda out. Nimeenda out mara 4. I'm proud of myself.
The whole year?
Yes.
Here?
Like clubbing and dancing, not like out like lunch or whatever, like out clubbing and dancing. It's like 4 times. So I'm proud of myself. I wanted it to be more. So maybe I'm gonna overcompensate for the remaining 3 months, 4 months.
Endo party Berlin. Ukikuja hapa Kenya kutana na Wakenya wakurekoda afu wakutumia. Wanitumia waniambie cheki beshte yako.
I think I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, imagine let's just live life. You wanna do that? That makes you happy.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
Shauri yako
Shauri
jipange.
yako.
So what are
Shauri
some of the lessons, life lessons that you've learned in this whole life yako ya career mpaka ukafika mahali umefika? And those lessons that you may learn that you can pass to another young girl that is watching you that want to be like Azziad Nasenya.
I think now that you've asked that question, my mind has just gone. I don't even know which one to start with. Actually, what do I always tell you? A lot of things.
Which is one that unasemanga enyewe. Since I started, that one video that brought me to the limelight, the things I have seen, I have come to learn that.
Imagine niko na mingi.
Just a sample moja mbili basi.
Sawa.
Ile unakuanga umechukulia kwa roho yako kabisa.
Unaharibu, nafikiria na unaharibu.
Sina ujaribu kusaidia.
Ngoja nifikirie. Ashley, usinisaidia kufikiria.
I didn't know Gen Z afikiriangi. No, I didn't mean that kabla mnisalimie.
Utuogopi? Okay. Oh my God, I can't think of anything.
You can't think of any lesson you've learned.
Wait.
Maybe to love your mom more.
Of course.
To call me most
but like
of the
you said
time.
something that is like...
Go out more.
I think for me, I've learned, mind your business. And by mind your business, I don't mean ati sitaki kujua penye Jessy yako or whatever. But like, mind things that add value to you as an individual. Mind things that add to you mentally, spiritually, physically, psychologically, and financially. If these things do not like add value to you, then they're not worth minding. They're not worth achana na hizi drama necessary, sijui kiki unnecessary. Mind things that add value to you. And if you feel like kiki adds value to you, then well and good, do it. If you feel like insulting people on the internet adds value to you, then by all means, do it. And one thing I've learned is just be kind. Be a kind person. Being kind does not take away anything from you. It adds blessings your way. And we have people who are carrying a lot of weight during the day in their lives. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be the reason as to why Jessy is crying at night. Because your tears can be someone else's curse. You don't want to be the reason as to why that is happening. So just be a kind person. Mind your business and be a kind person. I think that is what I can say. And there's this new one that...
just learned a new lesson.
There's this new lesson that I just learned from Era Star. I saw her say this in an interview. I may not say it exactly how she said it, but I listened to her and I was like, oh, most of the times we are worried, what will people think? What will people say? We are worried about people's opinions, but people don't even care. Someone is worried about what they're going to eat for lunch. Someone is worried if they're going to sleep. So sometimes we are worried about something that is not going to happen. We're worried about opinions that won't even count. Won't even be. If you get me, if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it.
I get that.
You get it.
I get you.
Cool.
That you mind your own business.
Yeah.
Think about you. Because every minute, every morning you wake up as you.
Yeah.
Thinking about yourself. Yeah. Thinking about what am I going to eat. Yeah. Thinking about my career.
Exactly.
Ni yako unafikiria. And let people know in this world, nobody thinks about you apart from you.
Apart from you.
You think about yourself more than any other person. So thinking about what will people say, they're actually not saying anything.
They're not saying anything.
Wakiniona nikitoka wananifikiria.
Hata wafikiri
they don't care.
Hata wafikiri kitu.
Ati unatembea hivi kwa street unaona watu wamekuangalia uko gai wananifikiria aje. Hao watu wanafikiria vile fare itashuka. Mahali wanaenda. Mwingine ana rent.
Exactly. Mwingine ana rent, mwingine anaenda shule hajamaliza assignments.
Alafu unafikiria ati they think
thinking about you.
Yeah. So, baby girl, baby boy, nobody is thinking about you apart from you.
Yeah.
You think about yourself more than anybody in this world.
Yeah.
So take that from Azziad Nasenya, our guest today on Jessy Junction. And as I said, we're back like we never left. Mbona nimeongea kaje Fkainange? Damn, nitamuita. We're back like we never left. So thank you so much for watching Jessy Junction. Subscribe, comment, and tell us the next guest that you want to see right here on Jessy Junction. I've been your host, MC Jessy. And of course, I had the amazing, fantalicious, fantabulous, taken Azziad Nasenya.
Nilikushwa nini?
Yeah, I'm going to clap here. So it's been amazing.
Yes.
I hope you've enjoyed the show. See you next time. See you on the next episode of Jessy Junction. I'm MC Jessy and the amazing beauty queen,
Azziad Nasenya.
Yeah. You fala Jessy mnatufunza ati unajiklapia for
Give
what?
me my money.
Yeah!
I thought you don't know it. Good job.
And me, I say.
You made me so proud.
Na mimi niseme, give me my money.